different sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up your 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already.
One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today a good one in store here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Minnesota Vikings. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 31. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 22, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, here's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
On play action now, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. McCarthy to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
For Jordan Addison, incomplete. The coverage by Cam Taylor-Britt.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Cowboy 80. 19 like Mustang 19.
Another throw here for McCarthy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And for a great opening drive, this is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yeah, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
Last two passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's third and goal. They'll run with Jones. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
They snap it to McCarthy. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Brown's like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. Third down coming.
180. Cut.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Rolling into enemy territory. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Hey, can.
Burrow now on first down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
11.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Here we go. Don. 180. 11. MT. Take. 12.
They'll send him over right.
12. Don.
Burrow on first down. They'll set up the screen. Brooks. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They got down the distance. This group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
I'm fine. Ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. It's hot. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals finish off their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jalen Naylor on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hits his tight end on the corner route. This play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10. Here's Jones. A lot of grass ahead. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Staying on the ground here with Jones. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Well, happy to avoid the pick, Brock, but they're still playing behind the sticks here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Mustang 19. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Throwing this back in the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go. The ball.
Fourth and forever coming up.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Warriors 70, chap 60, chap 60.
McCarthy to throw for it. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's get set. 10, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Burrow from the gun. It's him on the in route. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Injury on the field after that play, and that looks like Chase Brown, who's getting some help from the medical staff.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. 11.
Empty the backfield and motion him out. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Pass cut by Brooks. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
From the 38. Completed over the middle. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
1st and 10 from the 41. McCarthy to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free shot at 6 that time. So that brings up second down.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Viking 18.
Second down carry for Jones. It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, here's Jones. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's 4th and short.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
These 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Now we get to Akers running left. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Burrow out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. Finds his man, Chase. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
On 1, ready?
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's get set. 180. 12.
They kick the running back in motion. Here we go. 2nd and very long. They sure came his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Now that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11. Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT.
Again, it's Burrow. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. They do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense defense and converts on 3rd and 17. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Akers. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
180. 11, 11, 11.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 10, 10. 10.
Burrow to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first half through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
11, 11, 11.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
12, 12, 12.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes this one at the 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it up.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On one, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Plays hot. Hot. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On one, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, here we go. Dash, go. Shot. 180. Plays hot. Shot.
Here's Akers up the middle. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Got a man, Bailey has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Hey, can. Shot.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. That's completed right side. And he takes it down to the 33. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to 1st down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. 180. Shot.
Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. That screen is sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
12. Here we go. 11 MT. 180. Shot.
To throw again, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
12.
1st down from the red zone. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
On one, ready?
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
From the gun, a carry by Evans. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Vikings 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Go.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Jefferson.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heat falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. Right 80. Right shot. Start.
They'll try the right side with Akers. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Right 80. 11 Thomas. Start.
Once again, it's Akers. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores.
On 1, ready?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Here we go, here we go.
Fourth down, Burrow. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, you can go for it on fourth down. It may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
12. Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds him on the crossing route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. 11 mighty. Stop.
Give to Evans from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Big 13.
Running back sent in motion. Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow on the play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
McPherson's kick is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jalen Naylor on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Here we go. Viking 18.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Set. 60 Bison. Go.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He beams one deep right side. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Cup 19, Cup 19, set, ready, at the 60, at the 60. Ready, ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down.
Come on, set. 60, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, turn up, Broncos. Kill, turn up. 18, Pioneer.
Desperation time here. He's looking deep once again. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
12. Stop.
Trying it left side with Akers. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
One play action here. Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Gun. Stop. 18. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Buys time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball in the right hash, the distance 43 yards. McPherson's kick is good, and that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought that better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Cougar 19.
Here's McCarthy to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
By Cam Taylor-Britt.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official who got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty, it's 3rd down. Running it after the penalty. A nice run here past the 35. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And the defender redirects that. Shot, nicely done, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready, ready. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Under 10.
Now McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. Then he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
Ready? 70, hey, that's my man. I got him. Hey, check motion, ready. Put your hands.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's third and short.
On the coverage.
Shut up. 70 Lions.
McCarthy to throw it. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And he'll give them enough. for a first down.
It's a gain of a
He
yard.
only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
19 tight, go.
First down, and they go right back to it. Next snap coming inside the red zone. Brock, he picks up 9 on the play.
Taken down at the
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Down he goes. The Bengals got to it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
brings up third down.
Trying to set this up quick. Here he is on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
McCarthy to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
On one, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Cut. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Cut.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big game downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
11, 11.
From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Right
To throw again, it's Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here we go. 10, 11, 11, 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why he'd never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
I'm one, ready?
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Gun, gun.
From the gun, here's Akers. And that didn't even give it a chance, Brock. Brought down way short of the marker. This defense forces a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Here we go, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Here he goes, one final shot. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott.